Hey, beautiful people. What's up? How y'all doing tonight? It is now 1:58 a.m. and this beautiful young lady should be asleep right now. However, my computer decided to have all these technical difficulties tonight, but I was determined to post my video. It didn't even matter. I was gonna make it happen, and I did. So I'm proud of myself. But I was very frustrated because I plan on doing this at 12 o'clock. But anyways, how y'all doing? Enough about me. How are you guys doing? Anyway, so we definitely had an amazing holiday, Martin Luther King Day. I'm sure a lot of people had a chance to celebrate. Some people normally do like barbecues and they hang out with their family or they go to like major parades. But the most important thing is to remember the sacrifice that was given and that was taken by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And we definitely appreciate that as the African American community, especially with all of the things that's going on now. You know what I'm saying? So we've experienced a lot of different changes during some time, and we're still like rolling with the punches. And I think that's what's the most important part. So I had a really great Martin Luther King Day. Normally, when I was like in Miami, and I grew up in Miami, we used to go to the Martin Luther King Day parade in the city, and it used to be so much fun, and all the food and all of our friends used to get together. I mean, if you're from Miami or that area, you definitely know about it. We just had a dynamic time. We had so much fun. Like, it was just amazing. And I kind of miss them days, because I'm in Atlanta. I don't know what these people are doing. I don't know what they're doing for Martin Luther King Day. Nobody invited me. I don't know. So, it's just crazy. Like, I'm really just rolling with the punches. And I mean, this is a really big day, and I know for the African American community, they are definitely standing up and they're doing their thing. So, all I can say is we need to just continue to stick together, continue to be strong, and just continue to fight the good fight, just as Dr. Martin Luther King would have wanted us to. You guys know that. So I'm doing a review today, and this is actually by a very good friend of mine. I've known this guy for so long, and he's done such a tremendous change and all the good things that he's doing in his new clothing and t-shirt line, and I wanted to do a product review on it. So he sent me a shirt. He's like, I got something for you, Nikki. I'm gonna send you something. I was like, okay, cool, send it to me and we'll see. So when I got it, I was like, man, this is so awesome. And let me actually show you guys. It's a t-shirt, and it says, I know you guys can see that, Black Lives Matter. That's major. That is major, especially with all the stuff that's going on now. We have a lot of people who are going out and they're fighting and they're protesting, for the whole situation in Ferguson with Michael Brown, and then of course the situation with Eric Garner. Like, there's so much stuff going on right now in the Black community, and all I can say is we just definitely have to learn to stick together at this point, because right now, I mean, it's crazy, especially with the police and everybody going against them, trying to figure out what's next. I just think what's important is definitely sticking together. What I really enjoy to see is a lot of people in prominent positions fighting for what they believe in. We have a lot of rappers who've been going out to Ferguson and marching. Common, I was watching some stuff with Common and Oprah. Like, they're really, really, putting in the effort. Fabulous was out in Ferguson. And it's just a big thing when you have so much influence to really do something. It's like, if you have influence and you don't say nothing about what's going on, what's the point? They have to know that we as people still have voices, and that's important. So the concept Black Lives Matter, I asked them, I was like, Cam, what's going on? Talk to me. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what's going on with your t-shirt line. How did you come up with the concept? It's important to know. And we talked about a few things, but his most, important factor was, with the recent events that's going on involving African Americans, and of course the deaths. I'm reading it. I mean, he sent me it, but I want to just kind of give you some key points that he mentioned. He was just saying there's so many different laws that need to be put in place, and something very big he said as well as Blacks or African Americans, we need to definitely stick together. We need to live better, and we need to make better decisions. And I feel him on that. Like, that's so real. If we learn how to make better decisions with the things that we do and the things that we say, and we come together and unite as one, as they used to do when Dr. Martin Luther King was here. how he really preached about nonviolence and really wanted everybody to just to come together and make a stand and use their voice. Freedom of freedom of speech. You know, we could come out and we could say the things that we desire to say. So the whole phrase Black Lives Matter, this is such a big deal, y'all. Like when I seen the actual words on this shirt, it just stuck out to me because I was like, we really do matter. And I think we have to know that for ourselves. Like we matter at the end of the day. We're important. We're important to this world. We're important to this society. If you even consider so many African Americans who are inventors and politicians and commissioners, we even have a Black president. You know what I'm saying? So if you even think about that, the person that's running the actual United States is a Black president. You know? So that's important for us to keep in mind. Black Lives Matter, guys. You guys have to get this shirt. I'm telling you. If you can't go out to the marches in Ferguson, if you can't go to the sit-ins, at least support Black businesses. You know, we have a lot of Black businesses that are thriving right now. They're really doing their thing. I've noticed even on social media, so many Black businesses are really making a difference in the community. So with Cam, he's really doing a major thing right now. So you guys make sure, follow him on Instagram. His Instagram name for this actual design is BLM365. Black Lives Matter 365. You guys cannot tell me that is not a big deal. Y'all can't tell me that's powerful. That is so powerful. So I think what he did is fantastic. If you want to get a t-shirt, I'm going to give you an email address. It's info@blm365.co. Okay? And also, I will definitely add that in the description box below. I have this shirt, and I definitely want to do a giveaway. I'm going to work on, you know, planting my seed to Cam because I really appreciate what he's doing in the Black community. But I want to do a giveaway on my shirt. Brand new shirt. If I don't know, send me an email. Send me an email. The first person to send me an email to the actual email address in my description box below, I'll send the shirt to you. Okay? I want to be a blessing to somebody else and give this gift to somebody else. So definitely tell your friends, tell your family. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram, BLM365. And remember, y'all, it's a big deal. Black lives matter. It really does matter. And we matter as a people. We got to always remember that. And I think once we continue to have that as our focal point, we cannot be stopped. You know, and if we can actually come together as one and realize everything doesn't have to be about violence. If we learn to fight with nonviolence, if we learn to use the same methods and strategies that Dr. Martin Luther King used, we can make such a difference in our community. You know, I understand that we are all going through a really trying time in the African American community. I mean, I get it, but we got to figure out a way to come together as one and make this thing happen. So this is definitely something that impacted my life. So I hope it impacts your life. Black Lives Matter. Don't forget that it's a big deal. I'll leave all the information in the description box. If you have any questions, of course, you know what you could do. You can comment below. Let me know what you think. Or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, doesn't matter. Write it in the comment box below. And then I'll have the information on how you can order your very own t-shirt, Black Lives Matter. And remember, the first person to email me to my email address, which is in the description box, I will send the shirt to you personally. But you have to be the first person. Now, if you're not the first person, you're not getting it. You got to buy your own. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I told you I had some technical difficulties earlier. My computer was acting up. My phone was acting up. My lighting was acting funny. I was like, really? You guys don't want me to talk about Black Lives Matter, but I'm going to make it happen anyways. It's going to happen. So it did happen. And I'm happy about that. I'm happy to be here with you guys again. And definitely, I'm here with you guys 5 days out of the week. And it's going to be an awesome time. So keep in mind, guys, we're definitely celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King Day today. If you guys had, well, actually, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so it was yesterday. But who's counting, right? Who's counting? I'm not. I hope you weren't. But anyway, yeah. So we celebrated, and it's been a good time. And remember, don't forget, this is a big deal, y'all. Get your shirt. It's only $20, and that includes your shipping. Get your shirt. It's a big deal. You know, at least support Black business and let people know. I know you have a social media. You got people following you. Wear your shirt on social media and then tag other people and tell them to get a shirt. It's only $20. You spend $20. What you spend? You spend $20 on gas. You go to the ice cream truck. Do you guys still go to the ice cream truck? I used to go to the ice cream truck for $20. I used to use $20 at the ice cream truck. So use your $20 to invest in something that's going to make a difference in our society because we need it at this time. It's a big deal. So any questions, comments, and concerns, leave it below in the description box. And also, I will leave Cam's information for Black Lives Matter. Follow them on Instagram at BLM365. We're gonna make it a little short. Black Lives Matter, BLM365. And of course, don't forget to follow me at NikkiP_TV. And I want to say thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all the support that I've had on this actual live broadcast that I've been doing. A lot of people were really, really into it. I've been getting different emails, and people write on my Instagram all the time. It's been a blessing. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in every night. I know sometimes I'll come on a little late, but I do have stuff that I do in the daytime. So I try to make it work, and it works. So that's always a good thing. So you guys don't forget it. Now, I always say you keep this in mind. Your talent is a gift from God. And what you do with it is your gift back to him. Oh, that was my phone. Down goes Frazier. That means it's time to go. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, keep me in mind. Follow me on Instagram. And don't forget, one more thing, subscribe to my channel. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.